Hey Voorhees, how's it going? I'm Ethan Blake.
And I'm Nathan Pfingst. And coming up, we have an STN group project about helpers.
And then we're going to be taking a look at a video about hallway etiquette.
And then finally, I'm going to be showing you the best way to go up the steps.
So get ready, because Voorhees Now starts now.
Now we're going to take a look at an STN group project by Joe, Austin, Harrison, and Chris on helpers.
We're looking for the helpers. We often overlook the most obvious ones, so we took time to ask teachers what they do for students on a daily basis.
I think the most important thing that I do on a daily basis to support students is to be here to help them and support them with whatever they need.
I think the most helpful thing that I do for the Voorhees students is provide extra time for them to help them with their math.
I would say the most helpful thing I do for students on a daily basis would honestly just kind of smile, be happy, be welcoming. For students today, they have a million things going on between 8 different classes, social life, extracurriculars, and that takes a toll on kids. And with all the studies going on, I think that's proven. So just kind of having a welcoming atmosphere and a happy atmosphere, I think really helps students.
So the most helpful thing I do each day is to always be there for the students. My door is always open.
I'd like to think that everything that we do is in the best interest of students on a daily basis, but if I had to say what I think the most helpful thing I do for students is on a daily basis is I would like to think that we provide all students with opportunities for success, whether it's in the classroom or outside the classroom in co-curricular activities, and I think that opportunity is really important for students every day.
As you can see, teachers put a lot of time during their day into making sure that students get the help that they need. So next time you see a teacher, make sure to tell them thank you. I'm Chris Marran, back to you in the studio.
Thanks guys, that really shines a new light on our teachers.
Absolutely. Now let's go to Brett Schuler in the studio with the grind.
Hey guys, I'm Brett Schuler and this is the weekly grind for the week of December 1st through December 7th. The Voorhees Key Club has again partnered with the United Way to bring holiday gifts to children in our community. Stop by the giving tree in the main office and grab a tag from the tree. Gifts should be unwrapped and brought to the main office before December 6th. Presents should have the gift tag securely attached so it gets to the right child. VHS Key Club members worked with the North Hunterdon Key Club members, making up bags of food for over 70 local families, benefiting more than 300 people. Your generosity helped many families have a great Thanksgiving holiday. The Voorhees Key Club's annual cookie walk will be held on Saturday, December 16th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the main cafeteria. Purchase a large bag for $10 or small bag for $5 and fill it with as many cookies as you can. And now let's check out This Week in History, December 1st through the 7th, as produced by Kyler Rubin.
On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks was arrested in Alabama for refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger. She was told to move to the back of the bus, but she resisted. Today, Rosa Parks and other African-American leaders serve as role models. On December 2nd, 1929, Fidel Castro became president of Cuba, replacing Osvaldo Dorticos Torrado. Castro ruled Cuba for a total of 52 years and 62 days. On December 3rd, 1989, Soviet President Mikhail Gorbachev and U.S. President George H.W. Bush declared that the Cold War was over. On December 6, 1961, the 27th Heisman Trophy Award was given to Ernie Davis. On December 7, 1941, the Japanese Navy with 353 planes attacked the U.S. fleet at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii, killing 2,403 people. Luckily, Pearl Harbor has been restored and serves as a memorial today.
And remember that if you're looking for a holiday gift for someone this season, VHSTV can transfer those old home videos to DVD. It's a great way to preserve and keep those old memories alive. Just click the link below for the information. And finally, we want to wish the Viking varsity football team congratulations for making it to the state championship game versus West Essex. That game takes place at 10 a.m. on Saturday, December 2nd. If you can't make it to the Giants Stadium, you can catch the live stream provided by nj.com by following the link in the description below. Good luck and have a great week.
Thanks, Brett. And now that we got the grind out of the way, let's go to Liv, Jackie, and Brielle with a video on hallway etiquette.
This could have been avoided.
I hate when people walk really slowly in the hallway because then you're stuck behind them and you have to like run around them.
Stop in the middle of the hallway.
So did you hear about that like event that's coming up this Friday? Well, I think I might go, but I don't know like anybody else is going.
People make out in the hallway and touch each other. It makes me very, very uncomfortable.
Kiss in the corners.
When people are rude or just not polite, when they don't say hello or smile.
Hey Alex, how are you today? I really like your shirt. I mean, okay, bye.
It's a little irritating when people are having conversations or they're so engrossed in what they're doing in the hallway that they have no idea what's going on around them.
Now we're going to go to a video I produced on the best way to go up the steps.
Even though Voorhees is a fairly small school, if you take your time walking in the hallways, you might wind up being late for class. And if you've ever looked up while in the staircase, people take a different approach to try and get to class on time. You'll notice some take a single step each time, but there's others who think that they'll take a faster approach by taking 2 steps each time. But what I'm curious about is which one is faster, and which one is more efficient for when you're trying to get to the place you're going. I figured the best way to find out was to do a couple tests myself. So meet Curdy. He's a kid who's fairly athletic, kinda tall, and I would say he has pretty dark eyebrows. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Curdy, and we're gonna try and test which speeds are faster, taking 1 step or 2 steps. Okay, well, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him to bring in one of his friends. So while he walks in, the one on the left will be taking 2 steps while the one on the right will be taking 1 step. As they're going, you can tell that Curdy on the left had a little bit of confidence and let Curdy on the right go first. And with a time of 5.24 seconds compared to Curdy on the right's 6.96 seconds, it's impressive to see how much faster it is. Now we're going to try if you're trying to rush up the steps. Which one might be faster? So as they go, we're going to watch and we're going to notice that Curdy on the left was able to overtake Curdy on the right very quickly, with 3.39 and 2.24 being the times. Now we're going to test to see what happens when those annoying couples are up on the steps. What would be the faster approach? Now Curdy on the right, or the single stair Curdy, was able to get an impressive time of 5.22 seconds. But now we're going to see how Curdy on the left does, because this might be the most difficult thing, as he gets caught on the couples, but still pulls out an impressive time of 3.22. As you can see, there's no contest, and the Curdy that takes double steps will always be faster. I think it's pretty obvious. If you want to get somewhere quickly, make sure you skip that middle step, but also make sure you stay on the right side of the hallway. From Voorhees Now, I'm Nathan Pfingst.
Thanks, Nate, for bringing us that story.
No problem.
Pretty interesting. So that's all we got for this week. I'm Ethan Blake.
And I'm Nathan Pfingst. See you next week, Voorhees.
Peace.